Alright, hey guys, today I am going to be just showing you how to get rid of something in Photoshop. It's super simple and easy, and yeah, let's just get into the tutorial. So this is a really bad picture I have here, and yeah, it's really bad because just look at all this grain in here. Look at that grain. It's never good. I just shot the ISO up because it was at sunset, and I just wanted to get a picture of these ducks, and that was a really bad idea. So I learned my lesson. I'm still learning photographer, so you know. Alright, let's say we want to get rid of this here duck right here, this duck. So what we would do is, well, I mean, like there's a few methods of doing this. You can just select the duck with your quick selection tool, push W for wand, or if it's not there, press and hold on this, and it will get you to your quick selection tool. Just let go, and boom, you got your quick selection tool. Alright, so you would just drag out a normal selection of this duck. Maybe get all this out here. You know, some of these fly offs of duck hair. Make sure you get its reflection in there. Get as much of the duck and its reflection in as possible. Maybe just boop, and then you like, I don't know, maybe you would do this. Right click, go down to fill, and make sure it's select the content where. I think by default it's 50% gray. So just make sure it's go down to content where and push OK. So that did a decent job of getting rid of the duck, but it kind of looks like there's a ghost duck in our picture now. So we don't want a ghost duck. We want to get rid of that duck completely. So what we would do is we would grab our stamp tool, clone stamp tool, push Ctrl J to make a copy of the layer that you're on, and yeah, push S for clone stamp tool, Alt and right click, or yeah, it's right click. Alt and right click to make your wand bigger or smaller, or you can use the bracket keys to make it bigger or smaller. I just like Alt and right clicking and dragging to make it bigger or small. Anyway, so what we would do is we would zoom in and we would sample an area where we want to replace, or that we want to clone. So to do that, we would hold Alt, as you can see here, and click anywhere really. I just clicked over here because it's more of a smooth, calmer area of the water. We could have clicked up here too. That's just something I would do. That's just where I would click. I wouldn't want to click over here in this area because that's like there's ripples going through the water almost. And if we were to do it like that and come over here, oops, that's the brush tool. S for clone stamp. If we were to click right there and then come over to here, we would get that ripple, and see, that doesn't look too good. So I'm clicking right here, so it has a little bit of continuity to it. Very, very subtle, like that. So yeah, just keep on clicking. Maybe let's get some highlights from down here and just paint those right in. And maybe we can get like this duck right there, or not the duck. If we can get this, what do you call this? This ripple. And maybe like extend it out a bit, just make it look a little bit more realistic. Yeah, so basically just keep on doing this. I suck at it. Oops, that's brush tool again. Why do I keep on going to the brush tool? S for stamp, not select. Okay. So yeah, just basically keep on doing this. If you if you click like so, and paint in the same place, you're basically just painting what you just clicked on. So you want to paint and then move over to where you want to paint on. Well, I got a little bit too close to that ripple there. I might undo a couple of times. And yeah, let's see, where should I sample next? Let's sample from out here next. No, that's way crazy. You don't want to get, another thing you want to look out for when using this tool is the shades and shadows and highlights, because if like what I just did, this place over here is way more blown out than this place over here. It's like there's more highlight. It's brighter of an area. So if I were to paint that down here, you see it doesn't really mix that well. So you want to kind of paint on an axis to where your subject is, or whatever you want to remove is. Oops, Got a little bit too much up there. So yeah, it's the brush tool again. I'm never the best at doing this. I really suck at it. So I'm just trying to point out as much as I can to you guys, and hopefully this will help you. Why do I keep on going to my brush tool? S for stamp. Try and blend this in a little bit by using elements from up here. Oh, my phone just vibrated. I wonder who that could have been. Well, I'm making a tutorial right now. You can in fact wait. Oops, let's not do that. Let's get something from like up here and paint that right in to blend it a little bit more. Get this, kind of paint it, maybe something from like, I'm trying to get rid of the ripple right now. So as you can see, we're doing a decent job at getting rid of it. Like I said, I suck at this, so it's not going to be perfect if you're learning from me. But this will have to do. This is just the very basics of how to use this tool. Let's try and get like a ripple from here and then kind of just extend that. No, it's terrible. I don't like it. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to sample something from the center of this and kind of... That's the brush tool again. These are like way off right here. These color palettes, I don't know what they are, but basically to get rid to fix those, because I've been using my brush tool, excuse me, and sampling from the colors of this water. To get rid of that, you just push D for default, and that's pretty much it. You just got your colors back black and white. So yeah, I'm gonna sample from the middle. Oh, that's the brush tool again. Okay, stamp. I don't know why I keep on doing brush tool. Just because you want to use the brush tool. No, I don't. Brush tool will not help me in this scenario. Okay. So let's paint this away. Try and get as much of it painted away as we can. You know, I thought I was doing a worse job than I was. This is still really bad, but not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just this area right here that needs to be fixed. Why did am I really pushing the brush tool all this time? So most of this is just trying to blend the image together, taking some other elements from it and just trying to seeing what works and what doesn't. Like I said before in one of my previous tutorials, I don't know which, I think it was tips for shooting better indoor pictures. That goes for every aspect of photography, every single scenario you're in. You should, I guess if you're a beginner you should do this. If you're a pro, which I'm not, you might know just what automatically looks good, you know. But I am a beginner. I don't know if you are, you might be. So yeah, just see what looks good, see what doesn't. Try and compose the image as best you can, obviously. And there goes our duck. What duck? There was a duck there? It's gone. Looks really bad, but it's gone. So yeah guys, that's basically how you get rid of a duck in Photoshop, or anything in Photoshop. Yeah, just the only real tips that I'll give you for you are A, pay attention to your image and notice the highlights and shadows, and B, try to blend those highlights and shadows over whatever you are cloning out. So for example, this picture down here, let's look at the original. You can see that right about here-ish, right above this duck, is where the shadows and the highlights pretty much come together and forge as one. So up here, obviously, these are the highlights. Down here, these are just shadows. So you're going to want to take those highlights and the shadows and kind of blend them into a nice soft line that's hard to detect with the eye. So let's look at the befores and afters right here. Before, after. I should probably get rid of this little ripple right here. So I'm going to do that real quick. And yes, I was pressing the brush tool. I just caught myself doing it. You know what? I think it looks better with it there, actually. Yep. There we go. Got rid of something in Photoshop. So yeah, guys, let's take a look at the before and the after. So that's what it looks like, guys. This is the whole result of what we've done today. So yeah, peace.